What's going on, brother? Look, if you want to build your first 25 pounds of muscle, then you need to avoid these nutrition mistakes. And if you're new here, my name's Gino, and for the last 12 years of my life, I've been a men's fitness and personal development coach, specializing in helping men like you build their first 25 pounds of muscle. So let's jump into this video today and learn about what nutrition mistakes you need to avoid if you want to build muscle, okay? There's really only three, okay? Everything else can kind of be sheltered underneath these three, but these are the three that you want to pay attention to. Number one is going to be eating too little. Look, guys, if you don't eat enough, you're going to shrink. Okay, this should be common sense. Okay, you can't build a house if you don't have supplies, right? Your body will not build muscle if you're not eating enough. And what does not enough look like? Look, if you're eating once or twice a day, very small portions, or you're snacking on stuff, you're not eating 3 to 5 whole food quality meals. Okay, you're probably eating too little. Okay, and when you eat too little, your muscles will shrink. They're not going to grow because your body can't grow when you're not giving it the stuff to do so. Does that make sense? So very simple, to the point. The first mistake I see, and it's not just the mistakes I see with clients, it's the mistakes I made personally when I first started as well, was I was eating too little. So you need to make sure that you're eating enough. The second mistake is going to be you're waiting too long to eat, okay? And this is very common with people, and they like to hide under the idea that, hey, I have a job, I'm busy, this, that, the kids, whatever excuse they come up with, okay? But here's what I'm gonna tell you, is if you wait too long, your body is like a high-class broad. She ain't gonna wait, dude. She ain't gonna wait for you, okay? So if you don't feed yourself, especially if you're working out and you're damaging muscle, what is your body gonna do? It's got to do something with that muscle. Well, it has two ways to go about it. It can fix it and rebuild it, or it can break it down, right? And that's what ends up happening. If you wait too long to eat, your body will break it down. Muscle cannibalism, okay? Your body will actually eat this muscle that's damaged because you don't have enough supplies and you're waiting too long to feed it. Does that make sense? Okay? So you want to make sure that you're not waiting too long to eat. What's too long? I would say anything over 3 hours, typically, we'll say, it's too long, okay? Because at that point, your body has to make a decision, okay? I don't know what I'm eating next, so I'm going to have to eat you, okay? And your body will prioritize muscle when you wait too long and it starts to eat the nutrition inside of your body, because muscle is very nutrient dense. It means it has a lot of stuff your body needs in it, because your body can't just go breaking down your heart or your liver or your lungs. It needs those things to survive. You don't need big muscles to survive, especially if you damage them with a workout, okay? So you need to make sure that you're not waiting too long to eat. Anything over 3 hours, it's too long, okay? And then lastly is going to be poor quality nutrition. Look, here's the thing. Most of you are probably eating Grubhub, especially you, brother. I know you're probably getting something that's convenient, something that's quick, drive home from work, quick dopamine spikes, the food tastes good to you. Look, that is what's going to be the distinguishing factor in getting progress or not, is the quality of food you put in your body as well, okay? So you want to avoid the mistake of eating junk food. Don't eat junk food, okay? There's nothing good inside of it, all right? It is processed, it has poison in it, and what it's going to end up doing is actually causing inflammation to your body. What does that mean? Everybody talks about inflammation. What the hell does that mean? Okay, what it means is that your body's attacking something right now. And if your body attacks the food that you put inside of it, it's probably not going to be an ideal environment for you to use that food to build muscle. Does that make sense? Okay, so we need to make sure we're not putting poor quality foods. You're going to want to try to eat whole foods. Go to the grocery store, okay, and you're going to want to look for organic foods, okay? You need to make sure that you're getting high quality organic foods, because that will also prevent you from building muscle. So look, guys, here's the thing. A lot about nutrition, I know it's complicated, okay? It's just about knowing what not to do, what to avoid. And then the rest becomes simpler from there. If you guys like this video and you want to see another one like it, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And let's open up a dialogue in the chat. What sort of nutrition mistake are you struggling with most?